Hello everyone, PallyTime here with TGN.TV. This is a continuation of my Diablo 3 monk playthrough. In the last video we got the head of Zoltan Cool, I believe his name was, and now we're going to go back to our hidden camp and turn that quest in.
Keep holding back, then you'll never improve. It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Cool. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
Okay. So we partially brought this dead guy back to life. His name is Zoltan Cool, and I guess we have a quest from him now.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring
Yay,
Coulsard
Leah's
with us.
coming with us.
Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
This is madness.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
Speak plainly, wizard. What do you mean?
All will be revealed in time.
So he's already playing. He's been with us for like 2 seconds, and he's already playing mind games with us. That's always fun. It's always fun to deal with. So I guess we are looking for the ancient waterway. Don't really know where that is. We did find a flooded cave level 1. So since it said level 1, we know that there's going to be a level 2. And on the level 2, we will find a golden chest with good things in it. Hopefully. If everything goes to plan. Alright, so right when we entered, we were encountered... right when we entered, we were greeted, I guess I should say, by a rare spawn. And we took him out no problem, as you clearly saw. And that's a fucking worm coming out of the ground. And it's immune to blind. And we have some lore about it, presumably.
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, the rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further, but its burrowing tendencies make it extraordinarily difficult to track.
It's a demonic influence.
Oh, there's another one. Another one of those worms. So how do you tell where it's coming up? Oh, some rocks get disturbed. Nice. Okay, I can go left or right. I'm going to go right here. And I ran right into some spiders. Floating debris. Take that, floating debris. That's what I think of you. I'm going to punch you in your face. Oh, some elites over here. Again, I don't know if that's their official term, but that's what I'm going to call them. Let's do our seven-sided strike.
Not yet recharged.
I did some good damage, and we got a gigantic fucking axe. Look at how big this thing is. I'm going to drop it on the ground. Or hammer. Look at that thing. I wish I could use it. I wish I could use any of the gear I pick up, for that matter. That would be fantastic, but I can't. None of it is for me. Unless I want to start stacking intellect for resistance or something. Oh, so disappointing. And I know I keep talking about it, but it's still disappointing. Like, nothing's changed. I still haven't gotten any gear that's really for my character yet. Alright, here's level 2, so we should find the treasure inside. There's a small chest, and there's the gold chest. Very good. Oh, yeah. 3 items. I would bet you all of that gold I just picked up that none of it's for me. But I'll look at it in a little bit. Let's teleport out of here and try to find the ancient waterway. Well, there's actually more to this second level than I thought there was going to be. I just assumed you would come down here, find a chest, and have it teleport out. It actually looks like there's a considerable amount of minions. We have a rare spawn right here. Pull it in, do my 7-sided strike.
Use that ability.
We got 2 blues off of that, some health potions. I'm still using the very basic health potions, the one you start the game with, just because I haven't really needed any better ones. Especially since I have my heal slotted. I mean, I can heal a lot with that. It comes off cooldown pretty fast. Oh, some stealth guys coming in. That's one nice thing about having the AoE, it knocks them out of stealth right away. Another chest, probably nothing in it. What must be a trap? Oh gosh. So we got a mini boss right here. Let's pull him in, do some damage.
Not enough spirit.
Don't have any spirit though. In the ass.
Today, the hunters become the hunted.
Sure. If that makes you feel better about what just happened, we can go with that. Oh, we got chipped ruby. Nice. Still looking for the ancient waterway. Oh, looks like we found it up ahead on the map. Just have to figure out how to get to it. Looks like this curves around over here.
You will not enter the aqueducts.
Rare spawn.
Lord Belial demands your blood.
Let's pull him in. Maybe it'll interrupt that channeling. Perfect plan. That worked great. Blind the one in the back, so he'll interrupt his channeling. And took down the rare spawn like he was nothing.
What a monstrous creature.
Looks like we got a great sword in there, which I can't use, and some boots. Again, I don't know if I can use those either. I typically look at all the gear I got when my inventory fills up. Keeps things going a lot smoother.
I can open this gate for you.
We'll do it! Open the gate! Thank you! Damn. Okay, we need to find the western flow control lever.
No time for pleasantries.
What?
I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know.
What?
To find Cool's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Why, how did you get here?
How are you able to appear before us?
I keep close watch on you. Can't leave the house. I stole an amulet from the Vajera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the
That guy, that little emperor kid. First of all, I can't tell if it's a little boy or a little girl. It's an emperor. So I'm assuming it's male.
Must be wary.
We set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Cool's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Cool's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest?
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
So I got an ability called the Circle of Life. At least I think it was called the Circle of Life. And if it is called the Circle of Life, I'm going to have to burst into song right now. So prepare yourselves for that. Okay, so inventory totally filled up. Can we use anything? Probably not. I'll check in a second. We got a lot of new skills.
Polishing my armor.
We got the Circle of Life, which increases the healing power of Breath of Heavens by a shit ton. That's actually going to heal us for our entire health bar. But I like having it for the AoE damage more than anything else. Serenity might be something that we want to re-equip kind of soon, depending on how our damage is. Seven-sided, or the Cyclone Strike has a new room. Reduces the spirit cost. Yes, please. Yes, please. And looks like we have a new mantra. Recite a mantra that causes you and your allies within 40 yards to reflect melee damage back at enemies, dealing holy damage equal to 40% of the damage sustained. This effect lasts 3 minutes. Now, I think I'm going to take my... I think I'm going to keep my dodge. Did we get any new passives, anything like that? I don't believe so. So, let's teleport back to town. Sell our goodies. And then we may continue forward.
You have sought knowledge for many years.
I guess I can just start disenchanting this shit again.
I must
Nah,
try
fuck
this
it.
somewhere else.
I have so many crafting materials on my wizard, like you guys have no idea. Like I have 6 stacks of that shit. And I'm not using any of it. Okay, so we have a vitality belt, I'll pass. We have that shit, that is shit, that is shit. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's really good, just not for me. That's terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Not good. Not good. Again, really, really good, just not for me. Of course. Wish I used strength. That awesome hammer that I just want to use for the sake of using. Gotta get rid of that. We can give... Oh. Can I give you that hammer? I don't think I can. Hey, Templar. What is your current shield? Oh, that's vitality. You probably want that vitality, yeah. And then everything else is still complete crap.
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body.
That's frustrating. It's really getting frustrating. I just want some good gear. Why is that so hard to ask? Okay, so we are going to head back now. Oh shit. Please tell me I still have this thing. Good. Oh, I was gonna say I did not want to walk that far again. That would have sucked. That would have sucked a lot. So we are looking for the Western Flow Control lever, and we need to pull that to open up additional paths here. I'm just saying that Emperor seems kind of fucking fishy. Just teleporting around and can't tell if he's a boy or a girl. I'm just saying. Not feeling good vibes off of him. You know, even with my shit gear, I am plowing right through these guys. So maybe it's good that I don't have good gear. Because if I had really good gear, I mean, this wouldn't be a challenge at all. None of it. None of it would be a challenge. I mean, my skill set right now, I feel like is it's a pretty good skill set. I'm able to mitigate a lot of damage and still deal out a lot of AoE damage. We have a unique mob here. Rare spawn, not a big deal. He is pretty weak. And we have a mini boss here, the infected creature of death.
But they got to have books on the Black Soul Stone in Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theories.
Killed, no problem. Got 2 more blues and a shit ton of gold. He was carrying around that bling.
The rotten corpses are piled high in here.
We must leave nothing unexplored if we wish to purge these aqueducts.
So I have to kill these piles of dead bodies, or they continuously spawn more dead bodies, which is really nasty. And we got another rare spawn. He is a jailer type. Not a problem. Took him down, no problem.
That was inevitable.
We got a rare item off of him. Are we actually going to get an upgrade? Oh my god. Are we gonna get an upgrade? Alright, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that. Good. Fucking shit, finally. We finally got a good item. Has intellect on it, which is totally useless in every way to a monk, but still. It had the other stats that we want, and I will equip that without any complaints. Just gonna run past these eels. I don't really see a need to stop and kill those. And it looks like we found our quest arrow, which is leading to the control lever. Presumably. Presumably leading to the control lever. Looks like this is it. Let's go ahead and hit that. That opened up a new path to our left. And
that's one lever down.
I'm not sure what else. I'm not sure what else it did. Okay, now we're in the Eastern Canal.
Here. We must be wary.
In the Eastern Canal, and we need to find the Eastern control lever. Very good. More stealth guys coming in. Actually, looks like a fair number of these stealth guys coming in. Gonna go ahead and blind. Reduce some of that incoming damage. Blind's such a good spell. Such a good spell. I wouldn't want to play the monk without blind equipped. I really feel like he'd be way too fragile. At least with my current gear. If I had about 2,000 more vitality, I think I might be I might be a little bit better off. Oh, what are you? Oh, 3 nests. This could be bad. They're not spawning anything, which is kind of weird. Usually when you find these nests, they are just spitting out bats like crazy, but I guess those guys were sleeping. Some elites over here. And a lot of enemies incoming. So let's go ahead and blind. Let's go ahead and pull them in. Do some AoE damage in here. And then my 7-sided strike.
The philosopher Covetous said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
Then Chaldeum was founded on filth and rot?
Yes,
Rare spawn?
And built on
Or rare item. Sorry, they were talking and I was talking right over them. I turned up the volume on voices a little bit more. I don't know if you guys can tell. I still feel like it's too quiet in the videos. And if I have to strain to hear what's going on in a game, that's kind of lame. I'm tired. Can you tell my voice is going? Ugh. I'm yelling too much lately. I wish I could play other games and not yell. That would be great. Like, I'm just screaming my head off all the time when I'm playing League of Legends and stuff. It's not good for your commentary voice. You know the singer Celine Dion? Supposedly, when she was like huge and the biggest pop sensation ever, like around the time that Titanic came out, supposedly she couldn't talk in between concerts, in between shows. She would have to write everything down because her voice was so fragile because she's singing all the time. I wonder if I should start doing that. My job is just so demanding, everyone. I can't talk. I have to write everything down. I'm going to have to send everyone messages and text messaging just to get what I want throughout the day. Go up to McDonald's, scribble down my order. I would be such a diva. Alright, it looks like we found the quest location for the Eastern Flow control lever. Let's go ahead and go up there.
That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
Okay.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better?
You shall see when we get to...
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here.
Someone let me know this, because I fucking love this little Chinese guy, or whatever he is. Is this the same actor that was in The Hangover? Because if it is, I love him even more.
Oh,
you'll hear him more soon. At least I hope so, as long as I got the audio levels correct. Fucking love this guy. I wish I could just quest with him.
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster?
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Rude of me, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Your name is Covetous?
Shen.
Covetous Shen. I'm glad to have you aboard, Covetous Shen.
I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
You run into danger like one seeking death, old man.
And yet, I'm still alive. Life is full of mysteries, isn't it?
I really like this guy. After you rescue him, he becomes your jewel crafter, and you can like cut gems and stuff with him. So I approve. I approve of that.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before.
Alright, so right now we are looking to find the crucible within the hidden aqueducts. So that could literally be down any of these paths, so I'm going to have to look around until we find it. Hopefully we find it pretty soon.
Now I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes.
The crucible, it's mine.
Hey, this is Gavin.
It might be cursed. Dear, I did warn him.
Gavin the thief.
Should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Stop casting. All right, let's pick up the crucible.
Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldea.
If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Hee. All right, to the ancient path.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cool's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
I'll meet you when you get to the archives. So what are we looking for right now? We're looking...
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
Striving for godhood got your head separated from your body, Cool.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Our Templar leveled up at some point recently. We can get him one of these few skills. Increases resource regeneration for all allies that the Templar is following. Our spirit regeneration would be increased by 12%. Or he can rush to the aid of a wounded ally, knocking back enemies and healing the wounded ally for 304 life. I actually think I'm going to go for the spirit regeneration.
A useful skill. What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
An emperor's crown is not fit for a child.
True. I suppose this is what one should expect in such a case.
Well, alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. In the next video, we will find the blood for Zoltan Kulle to resurrect him so he can help us get the Black Soul Stone. Or at least that's the plan. So if you guys like this video, I encourage you to hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. And in the meantime, thank you all for watching.